Guys, today is the last day before PAX. Actually, Jack and Julia have already left, but Riley, Anthony, and myself will be heading out there tonight. Big thanks to our sponsors, Squarespace and AMD, for making this whole thing possible. And yeah, if you're at PAX this weekend, come and say hi, why don't you? Also, we're going to be at PAX, so there will be no Netlink tomorrow on Friday, and also no Netlink on Monday, because that's a holiday. So, anyways, and so yeah. That was the most normal intro I've ever done. Just a note, we'll be announcing the winner of the Fans with Benefits prize at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. Using the HTC Vive is a fantastic experience, but perhaps the biggest drawback is the thick wire that tethers you to the PC. Well, that problem might be on the way to being solved. A company called Quark VR is working with Valve to remove the wire that must connect to a PC tower from the HTC Vive. Instead, the companies will be working on a small gadget that connects to the headset from a transmitter placed in the user's pocket that will send and receive signals between the PC and the HTC Vive through Wi-Fi. Quark VR admits they've been experiencing connection delays through Wi-Fi, but are supposedly getting extremely close to being able to show it in live action. Yeah, I mean, the connection over Wi-Fi sounds pretty sketchy, but hey, if it ends up working, that's great. At IFA 2016, Sony has announced two new Xperia phones, the Xperia XZ and Xperia X Compact. The Xperia XZ is their new flagship with a 5.2-inch 1080p IPS display, a Snapdragon 820 chip with 3GB of RAM, stereo speakers, and 32GB storage with 200GB expansion from the microSD card. On both phones, there's also USB Type-C and an Xperia staple, waterproofing of course. Both phones have a pretty rad 23-megapixel camera, and Sony has developed a new IMX300 sensor offering a new autofocus system. It uses color detection and laser assist to measure distance correctly and moving objects. Both the XZ and X Compact feature a new rounded surface type design similar to the good old Lumia phones. The phones are available sometime this month for a certain amount of money, and maybe Jack will go back to his beloved Sony after the Note 7 he just bought explodes. Just a few weeks ago, HP surprised all of us with the Omen X, and now they're back at it again with a modular PC called the Elite Slice. It's an interesting design that will allow users to choose which stackable components they want to use. When you want to upgrade, just snap on the pieces you want and snap off the ones you don't want. This makes the process quite a bit easier, and HP is looking to collaborate with companies to make modules. Audio, optical drive, and VESA mounting plate modules will be sold between $35 and $110. The system uses an Intel Core i7 chip with Intel Graphics HD 530, 32GB of RAM, and 512GB of SSD storage. It's $700 American and is available this month because it's September now, guys, if you didn't realize. Certainly took me a second. It's time for... Well done, Ralph Cryam. Thank you kindly. Sorry, I don't know if that's how you pronounce your name. But anyways, if you would like to submit your version of shorter news stories said more quickly than the others, or those other ones that the other people say, then send us a tweet. Ubisoft just announced that they're delaying DLCs for The Division, and now they've gone one step further by announcing that they will be putting together a public test server, which will allow players to test upcoming updates to make sure they're good to go before released publicly. Fujitsu's NRAM carbon nanotube memory will be released to the market in 2018. Carbon nanotubes! Yeah.
Transistors!
Nailed it. If you're running Windows 7 or 8.1 or earlier, Intel's new Kaby Lake processors probably won't work for you. But hey, if that's you, maybe you'll like Apollo Lake, which was released by Intel today for cheaper PCs. And on the weekend, September 9th to 12th, you can play Overwatch for free if you haven't already purchased it. Dang it! I just bought it last weekend. But also this deal only goes for Xbox and PS4. Also, you still have to pay for the game at the end of the weekend, and I have it now, so... yeah. Sources for today's stories can be found in the forum post linked in the description down below. Electroencephalographistas. That's my favorite kind of fistas. Hey guys, so as I said earlier, it's a new month. Who knew? And of course we have a new prize for fans with benefits, as always, but first I must announce the winner from August. Drum roll, please. Drum fill, more like, because, anyways. Congratulations to Abolitionarize underscore. Obliterationize underscore, sorry. For your comment on a Tuesday, you can take a guess who chose that comment as the winner. You have won the Razer Deathstalker Gaming Keyboard. Is that... Oh, yep. Yeah, that's that as well. Check your inbox for instructions on how to claim your prize. If you don't know how to get there, find out how in the description below. The new prize for September is a 10TB hard drive from Seagate. They just launched their new Guardian series, and trust me, you want one of these guys watching your back. If you'd like a shot at winning that, comment on any of our videos from September. Good luck! And good night. Wait. Alright guys, that's it for Netlink Daily. Thank you so much for watching. You can click over here to watch more videos. Click over here for Twitter, like and subscribe, and comment down below for fans with benefits. Now, I know we often say that we have to go at this part of the video, but we usually just go have lunch and play video games. But I do really have to go now, and we're going to PAX in a few hours, so I've got to go get ready and pack things up and so on and so forth. Anyways, the moral of the story is I'm really important. I have places to be, alright? So I'll see you later.